Bueno, ya hablé con ustedes atrás, todas las instrucciones. I already gave you guys all your instructions in the back room already. Esta es la línea aquí, golpes abajo de aquí son golpes malos. Y también, anything on the trunks is going to be considered a low blow on both you boxers here. Okay. Darle guante, touch hands. I want a good clean bout. Yo quiero una pelea limpia, no juego sucio. I want a good clean bout. Give the people what they came for. Touch them up, may the best man win. Puede ganar el mejor.
Adrian, the problem Broner. One of the best nicknames in sports. One of the outsized personalities in boxing. Only 22 years old. Now he has to deliver in front of this hometown crowd.
Ready?
And he could become the second youngest belt holder behind Canelo Alvarez, who you'll see later tonight live from Mexico City against Herman Cintron. And if you're wondering about Rodriguez, he's been known as Vincente Rodriguez, but he's going by Martin Rodriguez. He said Martin is actually his first name. When he was a kid, there was a fire in his house in Argentina, and a lot of the paperwork and certificates got messed up, and when they got reinstated, Martin was moved to his middle name, and Vincente, his middle name, was made his first name, but he said it's really Martin Rodriguez.
He's definitely got a problem in front of him right now.
Rodriguez told us this morning with Broner's fast, he's intelligent. I've seen 2 of his fights, but he doesn't take a hard shot well. I've got to break him down physically and pressure. He gets tagged leaning in.
Broner looks very sharp so far.
Always, he's a constant professional. He always comes in the ring ready and in shape, and he's usually a very sharp technician inside those ropes.
Counter left hand, right to the chin of Rodriguez, who's never been stopped, and he's hurt.
He's hurt bad. He ain't never seen nothing like this before. You can believe that, Bob.
Oh, very slow lunging left that, you know, Broner will stick in his memory bank. Count that the next time he tries that. Very slow hand speeds from Rodriguez.
Good jab by Rodriguez.
First punch he's landed. Broner not only delivering hard, accurate shots, but playing defense very well. Floyd picking off almost every shot except for that one.
And that's what you want to see in a young fight. You not only want to see him be offensive minded, but you got to check his defense. A good right hand by Rodriguez.
It was. Rodriguez timing him a little over the second half of this round.
But Rodriguez also is not known as a knockout puncher, but he seems to be throwing some really good shots tonight.
Got 18 knockouts in 37 professional fights. Well, it seems like Rodriguez does a lot of like sort of off balance leaning in like that. What can Broner do to capitalize?
Just what he just did. Throw that right uppercut right down the middle of his hand. That's the best thing to do. Anytime you gotta keep his hands close to his head like that, you try to come between his hands or between his gloves with an uppercut. Anything down the middle will work though.
Well, that left hook from Rodriguez is slow moving.
Compared to Broner, everything Rodriguez does is slow moving.
I think like just almost Roy, it's slow.
Because he's leaning with his punches and stepping in so much, it's causing him to get countered, and it's starting to become discouraging to him. Good hook.
And of round number 1, very authoritative round for Adrian Broner.
Tell him to get the... Hey, listen up. Yeah, look, be careful. Okay, you're reaching a little bit too much. Take your time. Bring it under and over. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Under and over. You know what I'm saying? Under and over. Yes, give him a lot of feints, okay? You understand? Okay, give him a lot of feints and keep him off balance, okay? But you got...
Dice que te tiras a mano lo que tuvimos hablando.
Throws that hand, just like we talked about all the time. Did you hear me?
¿Cómo anda?
How you doing? Good.
¿Seguro?
You sure? Good. Right here you see Broner step back off of right hand to the body and counter with a beautiful check hook to the head. That shot really hurt Rodriguez. Had him on clear street for a few moments in the fight.
Broner landed 11 of 28 power shots in the round, including that hook. I should note, too, Broner's a fast guy with speed and everything. This ring is almost conducive to Rodriguez. CompuBox's own Joe Carnicelli took out the tape measure before the fight started. It's only 16 feet by 8 inches inside the ropes, Max.
I was surprised by that, given that Broner has good lateral movement and he's the hometown guy and the emerging star, that the ring wasn't bigger, favoring his style.
Well, he's not really a mover, though, Max. He's the type of guy that is very offensive-minded.
Oh, he can stay in the pocket,
yeah,
but...
he's not trying to run from too much, so it doesn't do you no good to have a small ring unless you're the type of guy that's going to use your legs and bounce around.
But
he's not that type of fighter.
Put it this way, what shot does Rodriguez have? Only in close.
That's true, but like I said, for Broner, it doesn't bother him because he doesn't do too much excessive moving either. He's not a bounce-around fighter, he's a walk-around fighter.
No, but I think he has good legs, Broner.
Yeah, very good legs, but he don't use them like that.
By the way, Roy, you mentioned check hook. You want to explain to people the difference between a hook and a check hook?
Yeah, that check hook is a shot that usually thrown off of another guy's right hand. You both orthodox fighters, when he goes right hand, you fade back just a little to put him in and you check that hook just to see if he's there, see if he's coming too close, see if he overstepped that boundary.
Usually a shorter hook than a full left hook, right?
Yeah, it's usually a little shorter, but you call it check hook because you check to see if he crossed that line.
You know, the one thing, guys, here in round number 2 with Rodriguez, he's sort of imposing his will a little bit here on Broner.
Like Max said, that's his only chance.
We see these tough Argentine fighters that people haven't heard of until they show up on American TV. Lucas Matisse, Marcos Maidana. Rodriguez hopes to join that line.
If he could punch like Maidana, he'd definitely be in good hands here.
There you see, just through his determination and timing, starting to hit Broner.
You know, according to the CompuBox numbers, at least in this round, 2 minutes in, Rodriguez has thrown 56 punches to Broner's 28. So he's at least been busier.
He's throwing some pretty good punches at Broner.
See, and with the smaller ring, Broner takes one step, and his back is already on the rope.
Okay, break. Let's get him. Step back.
I'm already thinking of, you know, Max, you burned it into my memory, like when you're scoring rounds. Who would you rather be at the end of the round?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather be Rodriguez at the end of this round.
He's definitely been busier, and he has been landing some.
Keeping the pressure on Broner.
That's his only chance.
Good stiff jab from Broner, and again. And that's how round number 2 will come to an end.
Muy bien, Martín.
Very good, Martin. Very good, Martin. Relax.
Ponele vaselina.
Some Vaseline on.
No tiene nada, Martín.
Got nothing there.
¿Cómo andás?
How you doing? Good. Here.
Bien tapadito, bien ordenadito.
Good
como
defense.
está, ¿ves?
Nice and organized.
Tirale la panza.
Just like we talked.
abajo.
Throw
¿Sabes?
low.
Cuando se te pone así, ¿viste? Así.
Shots, baby, come on, okay? You throwing one shot. Put them together, man, okay? And put the bottom. Put the body, okay? All right? Let's go. Come on, man. Work. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. It's easy. It look too easy, but you got to make it work, okay? All right, off the jab, you work the combination, okay? Go to the body, let's go. Pick it up now.
The very enthusiastic corner of Martin Rodriguez at the end of round number 2. They both landed 14 punches in the last round according to the CompuBox, but Rodriguez threw 25 more. And 10 of his connects were power shots. Broner, 7 of his 14 were jabs.
Although those jabs at the end of the round were like power shots.
They sure were. They were some pounding jabs.
Power jab. Power shot just basically means any punch that's not a jab, but sometimes a hook or a cross that doesn't land with authority isn't as much of a power shot as a power jab.
No, because it's straight down the pipe.
And the corner of Broner, good advice in between 2 and 3. You got to put your punches together. You're only throwing one at a time, and he's trying to do that here to start round 3.
And Martin's nose is starting to bleed a little from that right uppercut, I think. Good hook by Martin.
Yeah, Broner went straight back. He took a hook. All these punches are missing. Body shot lands. Nothing to the head. And this is what Rodriguez wanted to make this. Wow.
Okay, break.
Good body work by Rodriguez, and Frank Garza broke them.
It is, and though Rodriguez is making it his kind of fight over the last round and a half, as you mentioned, Bob, he landed some body shots there, but the crowd
Rodriguez! Now can Broner finish him? A little wild right now. Chops a right hand. Good left hand to the body. Digs a right to the body. Left hand. Puts down Rodriguez.
Adrian Broner responded to a rough, tough fight like a real fighter. Stuck to his game plan, yet never shied away from the fight and knocked his man out.
Never, ever shied away.
No, Rodriguez was pressing the action, and then Broner turned the tide with that uppercut. Roy, you talked about Rodriguez constantly leaning forward, off balance, and Broner made him pay.
Yeah, that uppercut was going to eventually catch him because he kept leaning forward so much with his jab foot. Anytime a guy leans forward with that jab foot, with that front foot, and has the hands on the side of his face, it's so much easier to just come up the middle with the uppercut.
Stoppage number 18, win number 22 for 22-year-old Adrian Broner. And he has a share of the Junior Lightweight Championship, making him the second youngest title holder in the world behind Canelo Alvarez, who will be in our main event. All right, Roy, let's take a look at how it ended.
Yeah, right, you see Broner taking his time. Bam, that right uppercut right on the chin. That kind of ended matters. Then he came in and started to try to finish. But what's very important here is that he's throwing headshots and missing right there. He came back right here shortly and threw a beautiful body shot. That's what ended things for him. And now that goes hook that ends it. That's a great finisher. That is the sign of an excellent finisher. Anytime you finally got that head stiff enough to go to that body right there and break the guy down while you have him hurt, that's how you finish a fighter off.
Because Roy, when he first had him hurt, he had gotten a little wild and irresponsible, but he settled himself down in the heat of the action.
And got him some body shots. When you get those body shots, he can't recover from that. He can recover from those head shots, but they won't recover from the body shots. Right? You see him good defense, came back with a right to the head and followed with a hook of his own, that same back of hook off of that right hand, which we call a chest hook, and it ended matters.
11 of 22 power connects in that final round. And for Adrian Broner, he checks on Rodriguez, who seems to be okay. And a tremendous performance from Adrian Broner. Coming off the Litzau win, now he stops Rodriguez. Here's Michael Buffer.
Cincinnati has a new problem, but it's a good one. The winner by knockout victory, the official time, 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 3, and new WBO Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Adrian the Problem